God is saying to you today, when you seek me, I will answer. I am not distant, unresponsive, or silent. I am a God who hears, sees, and acts. Your prayers matter to me, and your search for me is never in vain. I am inviting you to come boldly, pour out your heart, and trust that I will respond in ways that bring you hope, healing, and direction. I want you to know that seeking me is not an empty ritual. It is the path to transformation. When you reach out in prayer, in worship, or in moments of desperation, I am there, ready to draw near. Your search for my face is a sign of your faith, and I delight in answering those who come to me with sincerity. I do not ignore your cries. I am eager to meet you in your need, confusion, or joy. My answers may not always come in the way you expect. Sometimes they arrive as peace in your heart, a word from a friend, a sudden clarity in Scripture, or the gentle nudge of my spirit. At other times, they come through challenges that refine your trust or delays that deepen your dependence. But know this, every answer is tailored to your growth, your peace, and your eternal good. When you feel unheard, remember that my timing is perfect. I am not slow to answer. I am working behind the scenes to bring you exactly what you need, even if it takes longer than you hoped. I want you to trust that your seeking is never wasted. Even when the answer is not what you hoped for, it is still an answer. When you pour out your fears, doubts, or desires, I am not just listening, I am responding. My response may not always be a yes, but it will always be yes to my will for your life. Let this truth anchor you. I am a God of promises, and I keep everyone. When you seek me, I want you to experience the joy of intimacy. The act of seeking is itself a gift. It draws you closer to me, helping you recognize my voice and my hand at work in every detail. Your prayers are not lost in the chaos of the world. They are heard, cherished, and acted upon. Let this be your confidence. No matter how small your faith feels, I will meet you where you are and lift you up. I am teaching you that seeking me is an act of faith, not a transaction. It's not about manipulating me to get what you want, but about aligning your heart with my will. When you seek me, you are choosing to walk in truth, to surrender your agenda, and to trust that my ways are higher than yours. This is where true freedom begins. I want you to embrace the courage to seek me relentlessly. When you feel stuck, when life feels unfair, or when you're unsure of the next step, come to me. I will not push you away. My doors are always open, and my heart is always toward you. The moment you seek, I am already moving to meet you, preparing an answer, sending encouragement, or softening your heart to understand the path ahead. I also want you to know that I am teaching you through the process of seeking. Sometimes I delay an answer to grow your faith, to deepen your dependence, or to refine your heart. Trust that every season of waiting is a season of preparation. When you feel like I am silent, I am often at work in ways you cannot yet see, knitting together a plan that will amaze you. I am not just answering your prayers. I am answering your heart. Your deepest longings, your hidden fears, and your unspoken hopes are all known to me. I answer not just with words, but with actions. Healing for your wounds, clarity for your confusion, and strength for your weakness. Even when the answer feels like no, it is still a yes to a greater good I have for you. When you doubt my presence or my care, I invite you to reflect on past moments when you sought me and found me faithful. These are not accidents, they are proofs of my character. Let them remind you that I am consistent, loving, and always true to my promises. I want you to ask me today, where have I stopped seeking you? What fear or doubt has made me hesitant to pray? Then come boldly. Pour out your heart without reservation. I promise you will find me there, ready to answer in ways that surprise and delight you. Seeking me is not just about getting answers, it's about experiencing my nearness. When you seek, you are choosing relationship over religion, trust over control, and faith over fear. I want you to walk in the assurance that every step of faith, every cry for help, and every moment of worship matters. I am a God who desires intimacy. Your seeking is an invitation for me to draw near, to speak, and to act. When you pray, I am not distant. I am listening, responding, and preparing a way forward. Even if the answer is not immediate, know that I am at work, weaving together a story of redemption and purpose. Let this truth set you free. You do not have to pretend to have it all together to come to me. I welcome you as you are. Your seeking is an act of courage, and I honor it. When you feel unworthy or small, remember that my grace is greater than your flaws. I delight in answering the cries of the humble, the broken, and the faithful. I am teaching you that seeking me is an ongoing journey, not a one-time event. Keep coming, keep trusting, keep asking. Even in the ordinary moments I am answering, through peace in your heart, wisdom in your choices, and joy in your steps. My answers may not always be loud or dramatic, but they are always life-giving. When you seek me, you are aligning yourself with my plan. This is where true peace begins, not in understanding everything, but in trusting that I am good and that my answers are good. Let your seeking be an act of surrender, not just a plea for help. Let it be a declaration. You are my hope, my refuge, and my joy. I promise that no request is too small or too big for me to answer. Whether you need healing, guidance, or simply comfort, I am ready to meet you. My love is not limited by your circumstances, and my power is not overshadowed by your struggles. When you seek, I will answer, always. Rest in this truth. Your seeking is not in vain. I am with you, and my response is always yes to a deeper relationship with me. Let this be your confidence, your hope, and your joy.